Oh, hello, you just caught me. I was about to open the box for the latest Colt SAA 45 from Umarex. I've been told it's a little on the bright side. So here goes. Hello and welcome to AAR on Air. Well, it looks like Marmite time again because the latest addition to the Umarex Colt SAA 45 range is the new Gold Edition. And you're either going to love it or hate it. For a man who doesn't like bling, strangely enough, I find myself squarely in the love it camp. Then again, it shouldn't be too much of a surprise because I fell in love with the Colt SAA 45 the first time I picked one up. So, is there anything different about this one? It's bright. Other than that, you get all the usual stuff found on the Colt 45. It's all metal, with the only engineering shortcut being the plastic grip, which is designed to imitate ivory. So plastic for obvious reasons then. This is the longer 7.5-inch version, which should give it higher feet per second and more accuracy. It's the pellet version rather than the BB version, which again should give it more accuracy. You know what? Whilst I keep talking about accuracy, let's go straight to the target test, shall we? Just as I thought, all the makings of a more accurate pistol. It's quite obvious the difference to the standard version with the nickel and gold finish. Everything finished in nickel apart from the gold finished cylinder, hammer and trigger. The detailing is superb, even down to the patent dates stamped on the main body. The trigger is quite a light touch, so thankfully this one has a safety on the underside rather than the need to rely upon leaving one chamber empty as they did in the old days. The cartridges or shells are also in a silver finish, making this ideally suited to werewolf hunting. Anyway, the action is single action as the name suggests, and the loading is also single action via going off half cock. Well, not quite, but pull the hammer back part way, open the side door and load the pre-loaded shells, which simply require a pellet to go in the back of each one. They can then be loaded individually into the chamber. If you don't want to do that, you can simply load the pellets into the shells from the back. Removing them is very simple. Pull back the hammer part way, open the side and tip them out. Or use the spring-loaded probe if you prefer. The feel of realism is fantastic. The feel of the mechanism is addictive. The pleasure of ownership is also so very rewarding. This is a gun I do gush over and make no excuses for it. Power? Well, let's take a look. Colt SAA 45 Gold Edition. Again, I get a feeling this is one of those Marmite things. Preloaded up with 7.33 grain JSB pellets, the lighter ones. I love the action on these. Safety is underneath. Let's give it a go. 400. 404. It's all about the mechanism on these. 392. 382. I think we're at, but we'll go with it. 375. In closing, I said this particular version is a Marmite thing, and no doubt it will please some and incense others. We put this gun on Facebook recently and the responses were only extreme ones. No doubt I will get thumbs down on the channel for this, but please bear in mind, a thumbs down means you don't like the channel, not the gun. So if you hate it, please tell us in the comments. We'd love you to. By the way, I hate Marmite. Thanks for watching.